Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Monday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. We are in week 3 of our London Black Knights franchise, and we are battling off against the 1-1 Cincinnati Bengals. This will be our last home game up until week 5, because week 4 will be our first road game of the season, and we will be playing against the Miami Dolphins. So that's going to be pretty interesting for the next few episodes. So without a further ado, ladies and gentlemen. Oh wait, we are now 2-0 on the season. I uploaded the Black Knights versus Raiders episode earlier today, which I will have the link to the video in the description. So without a further ado, we'll see you at kickoff.
AFC Joe Flacco and the London Black Knights taking on Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Alright, now it is kickoff time here at Olympic Stadium in London. So the Cincinnati Bengals in this episode are wearing their alternate orange jerseys, which I like. And we are wearing the white jerseys with black pants. It's a rarity that we wear white at home as the London Black Knights, because we very rarely would wear white, because the other team would, of their uniforms that I like, get to wear that color. So this is going to be a first down and 10 from the 34. Burrow, he's going to throw this one, and that's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 now here for the Cincinnati Bengals as they're on offense. So they are going to get sacked that time. So Danny Shelton made that fumble recovery, former Detroit Lions, I think Cleveland Browns as well, defensive lineman. So we get to see Joe Flacco, 4 perfect touchdowns on the season, no INTs. So we're going to use the halfback plunge run play featuring Melvin Gordon III, the former San Diego Chargers running back. And Gordon, he runs the ball, gains about 8 yards on that play. So last episode against the Las Vegas Raiders, he had 6 rushes and 68 yards in the game. So 2nd and 2 now here for London. Melvin Gordon runs the ball. He gets stopped at the 4. So that's going to be a first and goal. First and goal from the 4-yard line. We're going to basically run with the inside zone. So Joe Flacco, he's going to hand this off to Melvin Gordon. He got stopped at the 3 there. So that's going to be a 2nd and goal now. And I am going to use an halfback drive at the 3-yard line. So he's going to hand this off to Melvin Gordon. He gets stopped at the 1. And that will be a 3rd and goal. So Flacco hands this off to Melvin Gordon, and he gets the touchdown. This will be London's first touchdown of the game, and Melvin Gordon's first rushing touchdown of the game as well. Alright, as you guys saw, Melvin Gordon got his first 5th rushing touchdown of the season, and the Bengals are on offense, so they're going to run the football with Tyler Boyd, the Pittsburgh, PA native, who lost about 2 yards on that play. 2nd down and 12 now for this Cincinnati offense. So they are going to throw the football, and they're going to throw this one to, I think, Joe Mixon there. And this will result in a 3rd and 4. They're at the 37-yard line as we're ready to play some offense, ready to play some defense rather. And They're going to throw this one out, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. So that will be a 4th and 4 from the 37. So we're going to be ready to return the punt with Antonio Brown, former Pittsburgh Steelers wide receiver, is ready to return this one. So he is going to return. He's going to use that juke move. And he's going to use another juke move, actually. And he gets stopped there at the 32. So 1st and 10, 21-yard return. And we are going to do a passing play featuring Justin Jefferson. One of my favorite rookies from last season. I know this is the 2022 season, but this is still the year 2021. So that's why I said favorite 2020 rookies. So Flacco, he's back to pass. He's going to throw this out to Justin Jefferson. And he is still on his feet whatsoever. And he does a front flip and gets a touchdown. This will be Justin Jefferson's second receiving touchdown of the season. He did not score a touchdown last episode against the Raiders. So the Black Knights lead this one 14-0 here at Olympic Stadium. We'll see you guys in the second quarter. Alright, now 2nd and 11 from the 32-yard line. Joe Burrow, the LSU product, he played a little bit of Ohio State, a little bit of his college football career at Ohio State, and he throws this pass pretty deep, and that's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Cincinnati Bengals. So they're going to try to move the chains here, and they actually throw this one out to Tyler Boyd. And that's going to be a 1st and 10. So we're going to use a blitz defensive play. We're going to blitz here on the defense. So they're at the 24. They're only a 1st down shy from getting it into the red zone. So Joe Mixon there lost a yard on that run play. So we're on defense, 2nd and 11, by the way. So Burrow and the Bengals throw this one. You get stopped at the 20. We'll see you guys after the 2-minute warning. Alright, now 1st and goal from the 9-yard line here in London. Burrow gets sacked. The ball is out, so the Black Knights do recover. Sheldon Rankins with 0.5 tackles on that play. So this will be a 1st down and 10. So we're going to run the ball with Melvin Gordon. So Cincinnati already got its 2nd turnover, and Melvin Gordon, he's just going to run the ball with it, and he gets stopped at the 39. DJ Reader for the Cincinnati Bengals. Defensive line appears to be down and hurt. We don't know what injury it is, but we will tell you, like, he could return, he could not. So 2nd down and 2 now here at Olympic Stadium in London. So Flacco, he's back to pass. He's going to throw this one deep to Antonio Brown, but that is going to be an incomplete pass, as this will result in a 3rd and 2 now. So 3rd and 2, it looks like Flacco, he's going to throw this ball pretty deep to Antonio Brown as he jumps this one into the end zone for a touchdown. So that's going to be a 53-yard touchdown there. Antonio Brown gets his 2nd touchdown of the season. Alright, now 2nd and 14 from the 28-yard line. So Joe Burrow, he is ready to get sacked on this play. Chris Jones there made his 2nd sack defensively. So this will result in a 3rd and 26 now from the 15-yard line. And we're ready to play some D here. 3rd and 26. They're going to hand this off to the running back. And this concludes the 1st half. Alright, now it is kickoff time here in London to begin the 2nd half. The Cincinnati Bengals kick this one off, and Todd Gurley, he's ready to return this kickoff. So he is going to get stopped at the 30, as this will result in a 1st down and 10, 29-yard return there. Alright, now we're going to use a PA drive on 1st down and 10 from the 30-yard line. Joshua Dobbs, He is just going to play for the third quarter, and then Joe Flacco will probably play in the fourth. So Joshua Dobbs threw this one to Rob Gronkowski for a 27-yard reception there, as this will result in a first down and 10. They're at the 42. Dobbs is going to hand this off to Melvin Gordon III, so he's going to use that juke move, and he's going to use another juke move, and Melvin Gordon jumps on in there to the end zone. That's going to be a touchdown, so that's going to be a 42-yard run. So we're near 500 rushing yards this season. So we have like 388. So we'd be at least 112 away from making that goal. So we're going to use the 2-point conversion method with Frank Gore, and he gets this into the end zone for 2 points. Alright, now this is going to be a first down and 10 from the 34. 3:16 to go in the third rather. I forgot this was already the second half. So Joe Mixon has 4 rushes and 4 yards total in this football game. So second and inches now. They're only a half yard away from getting that first down. And he ran the ball, so he lost the yard there, as it will not be a first down. It will be a 3rd and 1 from the 43 with only at least 2:16 to go in the third. They're going to hand this off. He actually gets that first down, and 6 rushes, 12 yards. So that's going to be an automatic first down and 10 there. So we're going to use the zone coverage 4-3 formation here for the defense at the 48 as the clock winds down. So first down, they're going to throw this one to the receiver, Joe Burrow, 7 for 9, 77 yards on that play. So this will be a first down. So Joe Mixon, he's going to throw this football. He actually gets sacked, though, by Quan Alexander. 2 sacks for him on the day, 4 tackles. And we're going to use his own coverage here on 2nd and 16 from the 41-yard line. And he's going to hand this off to Joe Mixon. He gets stopped at the 39. And that will be a 3rd down and 14. So the clock's winding down pretty fast here. 3rd and 14. And it looks like they're going to throw this one, and it will not be a first down. Alright, they're actually going to do the 4th down conversion, actually. And they were going to attempt the field goal, but the clock ran out. So this basically means, oh my goodness, and Jalen Ramsey gets an interception. Hopefully he can return this to the end zone for a touchdown. And he doesn't, but he does claim that interception, his second one on the season. He has 1 pick 6 so far. And I'm going to use some more Joe Flacco. I'm actually going to mix it up with Dobbs and Flacco because they're both good, decent quarterbacks on my team. So Flacco, he's going to throw this one out to Gronk. He uses that juke move there. He gets stopped at the 22, 3 for 5, 143 yards, and 2 touchdowns on the day. We're going to try to move the chains here and extend our lead. I mean, the Bengals haven't scored a single touchdown in this game. So they're going to throw this to AB, and he gets this into the end zone for a touchdown. So it's now going to be a 36-0 lead here at Olympic Stadium in London. Alright, first down and 10. There was a fumble recovery. I did take a small break, though, to think of this strategic game plan as Melvin Gordon gets this into the end zone, and that's going to be a touchdown. This will be his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game, so that's now going to be a 43-0 lead, and we'll see you guys when we're on defense. Alright, first down and 10 now. Joe Burrow, he gets sacked, but there is a fumble, so the Bengals recovered it. Chris Jones with 3 sacks defensively in this game. He's like a powerhouse for this London Black Knights defense. I mean, he is so good. I mean, he knows how to sack quarterbacks, yes. He knows how to make good, decent fumble recoveries. And it's now 2nd and 22 from the 18. So they lost about 12 yards on the first down there. So they're going to throw this one, and that's going to be a completed pass. Not very much yards gained on that play, just about 7. And the 2-minute warning has arose here. So the Black Knights lead this one 43-0 still in this game. I'd like to see another pick six here and there, so let's see what happens on 3rd down and 15. And he gets sacked, ball is out, Sheldon Rankins recovers it, and this will be a 1st down and 10 from the 16-yard line, which we're automatically in the red zone, which is what I like. I mean, Cincinnati with 5 turnovers in this game, we're going to hand this off to Melvin Gordon. And he lost at least 2 yards on that play. 10 carries, 101 yards. And I am going to use the halfback inside zone from the 18. Joe Flacco hands this off to Melvin Gordon. He's going to use that juke move, and he gets stopped at the 6. So 3rd and inches now from the 6-yard line. He has 113 yards, this guy. I mean, look at how good Melvin Gordon is. And he has 115 rushing yards, so 3 touchdowns. So I'm going to switch this up to put in some Frank. Actually, I'm going to put in Leonard Fournette because we've used Melvin Gordon all game. And I just want some Leonard Fournette to play some offense. And Trent Williams for our London Black Knights offense appears to be down and hurt. So it's now going to be a 50-0 lead here in Olympic Stadium. We're going to take a small break. All right, and Jalen Ramsey does claim an interception, so he claims his 3rd one of the season, 2nd one on the day for him. And he's a more secondary type of player. I really like Jalen Ramsey. And Cincinnati just got their 6th turnover in this game. So Joshua Dobbs, he's going to throw this out to Joe Flacco. That's incomplete. Antonio Brown. Why did I say Joe Flacco? Anyways, I was going to throw it to Antonio Brown, but that became incomplete. So Joshua Dobbs, he's ready to throw this one out to AB. So he is still on his feet. Juke move. And he jumps on into the end zone for a touchdown. So this will be a 33-yard touchdown. And we'll see you guys at the end of the game. We'll see you guys at statistics. Alright, Joe Flacco and Joshua Dobbs both had 149.3 pass ratings in today's episode, but the eventual winner for my Black Knights episode is Joe Flacco with 3 touchdowns, while Dobbs had 1. Joe Burrow hit 2 INTs on the day for him. Melvin Gordon had 13 carries, 118 yards, and 3 touchdowns with 8 broken tackles on the day. What a good job for him. Antonio Brown, 3 receptions, 108 yards, and 3 touchdowns on the day. Justin Jefferson had 1 touchdown as well. Defensively, Chandler Jones. Why did I say Chris Jones? Chandler Jones had 3 sacks in this episode. Quan Alexander had 2. Devin McCourty and Danny Shelton all had 1 sack each. Jalen Ramsey was the guy to claim interceptions in this one. So that wraps it up. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next episode.